All right, hi everybody, welcome. Thanks so much for joining. I see a few people coming in. Hopefully you're joining us for our Pure Barre workout today, 30-minute arms and abs workout. Hello, people from all over. My name is Katelyn DiGiorgio. I'm the VP of Training and Technique at Pure Barre. We're so excited to partner with Self to bring you this workout today. You don't need much to do this workout. I have a mat here and I like to use my kitchen counter. So this is a bar workout. We don't need a bar at home, just a little bit of a support. So I like the kitchen counter. I can kind of press into it. I also have a wall right here. You can use the wall. It's just a little point of balance. If you have neither of those, you can do it all balancing. And the only other thing you need today is a light set of weights if you have them. It's arms and abs focused work by Pure Barre today. So we'll target the arms, we'll target the abs, lots of exercises to pack into 30 minutes. If you don't have any weights at home, it's no problem at all. Maybe you have soup cans. I know if you're like me, I stocked up a little bit on some soup cans. You can use the soup cans to work out, maybe some water bottles, anything with a little bit of weight. Or no weight at all. We're really focused at Pure Barre on contracting muscles and really creating some squeeze in the muscles throughout the workout. You can get just as much work even without weights, believe it or not. So we still have a few people joining before we get started. Yay, Amanda's Pony Up. We're excited to take with you. And congrats on your recent marriage. I actually know her. She's here joining me today. Yay, excited to take it as well. Has everybody in the chat done Pure Barre before? Any newbies to Pure Barre? Give us a shout if it's your first time. We've got a few veterans out there, I'm sure. Hopefully you can see me, hear me. Awesome, yay, welcome. Welcome in to those just joining us. We'll get started in just about a minute or so. So if you're arranging your setup at home, you've got the mat, got a light set of weights if you have them, and I use my countertop. Welcome to my kitchen. This is my workout space, transition to my workspace, home office, all in the same room. And just getting ready to work out here. Hi, Pure Barre Dunwoody. Got some of our local studios joining us today. Awesome. Oh, first Pure Barre live class. Good. Welcome, Alex. We are so excited to have you. We'll give it just another bit. Workout buddy, awesome. Yeah, it's always great to have someone motivate you through the workout. Also for today's workout, I recommend if you have some fun jams that you like to listen to, you can play those. I'll be focused on giving you all the movement cues, any modifications you need so that whatever level you're at, you'll be able to really do this workout and get the most out of it, maximize your work throughout. Yeah, so welcome everybody, so excited. Second live class with me, oh awesome, yay, we're so glad to see you again. All right, and we are about ready to get started. So if you just joined us, my name is Katelyn, VP of Training and Technique at Pure Barre. Here representing Pure Barre today with an arms and abs focused workout. Lots of work to do in a short amount of time, 30 minutes. Are you ready? I think you are. So just find some space in your space. Make sure your weights are out of your way. And we'll start by just warming up with the body a little bit. So step your feet out a little wider than the hips and let's have the toes point forward. Press your palms together and just take a few lunges side to side. So we'll lunge side to side. So while we're lunging side to side, you just want to start to think about activating your core here. Find a nice long flat spine. Reach your arms up, bicep by your ears. I like to think about really lengthening through my fingertips. Maybe you're on the East Coast and you've been up for a while. Maybe you're on the West Coast and you're just starting to get moving for the day. Let's reach the arms to a T. Just a slow, gentle movement through the lower body to really wake it up. And again, that long flat spine, engage all the muscles of the back. Let's add some windmill reaches side to side. We'll reach, reach. So I think opposite hand to opposite ankle here, really reaching long across the body. Keep your flat spine. Let's do a few more, then we're gonna get right into the arm work, just 30 minutes together. Here's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so I'm gonna grab my set of weights. I have 3-pound weights. You could use 3s, 5s, you could go crazy, you have 10s, whatever you have. Let's use them here. Feet hip width apart. Soft bend in your knees and then bend your elbows to your sides. Palms face forward, your arms at 90 degrees. You have 4 moves for the arms here. So we'll press to a T, pull the elbows in, slide the arms, close, open. So we'll press to a T, elbows in, close, open. All right, so tops of the shoulders right away here, and a little bit of chest. And as you close those arms center, let's hold the arms up and open in a T. Press the arms back, hold. So you think squeeze the shoulder blades to press it back. Press back, freeze. And try to get the arms right up to shoulder height. So right away in this 30-minute workout, we're getting right into our arm work to shape and strengthen the shoulders here. Hold the press. So we'll press the arms up, pull down. Big press, big pull. So I like to think tops of my shoulders engaging on the way up and then squeeze the upper back on the way down. So we think press, big pull. Almost like you're pulling a resistance band down. You gotta think about creating some contraction through the muscles in order to find some resistance. So if you don't have the weights, that'll work just as well for you if you really tap into that mind-muscle connection. Hold it down, squeeze your elbows in toward your rib cage. Little squeeze, little squeeze. So you can think about sliding your elbows toward the back of your rib cage and think about squeezing the muscles of your upper back together here to really try to strengthen through the shoulder blades. Nice work, hang on to that. And we'll have a little change. Hold the squeeze. Step your left foot forward, right foot back. Slide your arms forward to a W, palms face in. Slow bicep curl as you bend into a lunge. So we'll curl lower, then extend lift. Slow curl, and maybe you think about it in a count. So curl down 2 counts, a little breath up 2 counts. Awesome. This slow curl helps you find a contraction in the bicep. Let's put the mind right into that muscle. Contract and squeeze, then lift it up. How about one more like that? Contract and squeeze, lift it up, hold halfway, curl 2 times, pulse, pulse, hold. Curl, pulse, pulse, freeze. So what's awesome about Pure Barre, we don't like to waste any time. We activate the entire body. A lot of compound movements. We're working the lower half too, and the core, finding your balance while we focus on the biceps as well. Let's take it to tempo here. So a little faster, pulse and curl, pulse, curl, pulse, curl. And you want to maintain a light squeeze on your weights here. Focus that squeeze and contraction happening in the biceps rather. Maybe get your back knee 2 inches closer to the floor. Good, now hold the pulse curl. Arms to an O. Pivot over your right shoulder. Make sure you have a heavy tailbone. Bend your knees. Your toes are pointed out slightly. Press the weights together as you pulse down 2 times. So pulse, pulse, hold. Pulse, pulse, freeze. And it's 2 presses of the weights. You can't really see anything, but it's almost like you're pressing the weights right past one another because you're squeezing them so tightly together. And that's going to focus into the corners of the chest. Perfect. Let's take this pulse just a little faster. Pulse, pulse. So a little bend the legs, bend the legs. Right? And we're keeping our core engaged to keep the back nice and neutral here. Try not to let the back arch out. You want to make it a neutral spine. Squeeze through the weights, squeeze through the weights. Now pivot back forward. Just switch the feet. Right foot forward, left foot back. Ball the foot, arms to a W. This time let's have the palms face up. Bicep curl lower. So same thing we just did, just with the other leg. So we can even out that lower half work. And then just with the palms flipped, attacking the biceps from a little different angle to build some more strength here. How about 2 more slow like that? Lower curl, lift it up. Good, curl back knee toward the floor. Hold it forward, pulse down 2 times as you tiny curl 2 times. So curl, pulse, pulse. Curl, pulse, pulse. In Pure Barre 2, we do a lot of little stops like this. And that's right when you start to feel your muscles fire up. I know I'm feeling my back thigh here. And I'm feeling my biceps holding the weights. Let's just take it out the little hold here. But still, find that contraction every single time. So little pulses down as you bicep curl. Keep your balance, keep your core engaged. There's a lot more core work to come. We're just waking it up right here. Hold the curl. Arms to an O, pivot over your shoulder. Bend your knees, sink your seat. Relax your shoulders. Same thing, press, pulse, pulse, hold. So 2 pulses down as you squeeze through the corners of the chest and squeeze the weights together. Think about forming an O shape with the arms here. Try not to let them come forward like you're hugging a big beach ball. Take it to the tempo here, pulse and pulse. So just a little faster, taking out that hold. Bending the knees, firing up the legs. Again, as you isometric hold and keep the arms right up to shoulder height. All right, big change. Pivot back forward, send your arms forward, palms up, little combo. Tap the weights, open, bend to 90, extend. Tap, open, bend to 90, extend. So now we have our feet hip width apart, and just a soft bend in the knees so that our lower body is supported. And again, try not to stand here with an arched back. This entire workout, we have our lower body engaged, our core tight. Hold it up. Pulse, press, hold. So we'll just press it up, freeze. We have a number 11 with the forearms. Your palms are facing in toward you. And as you press up, relax your shoulders down away from your ears. We're gonna get a good burn for the shoulders before we move on to our next section of work. So hang on, up, hold. Good, now hold it up. Little change, we extend the arms, bend the arms. You have an option to lift your heels off the floor. This will be tippy toes, balance challenge to finish this. You have just one more change before you move out of this position. Maybe bend your knees a little more. Hold it up, press it up. Press, press. You have one more layer you can add here. A little bend down with the legs as you press the arms up. How about we do 10 together? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's challenging. 5, 6. Let it shake. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice work. All right, you can hang on to your weights. Just come on down to a spot on the floor. I have my mat. Maybe you have one as well. So I'm going to continue to use my 3-pound weights here. Roll back, chin to chest. Now we're getting a little more abs, but arms still as well. Reach the legs on the diagonal, flex the feet, reach your arms forward. We'll switch hold with the arms. Switch freeze. So your arms are strong and straight. And know that this is a big challenge move. If you're just starting to work on getting the core engaged, just set your feet down, bend the legs, lose the weights. It's gonna work just as well. Just wanna get the shoulder blades up off the floor. But if you're with us, maybe they're slightly bent, maybe they're straight. Now hold them straight. We curl up to bend the knees, extend, hinge back, just shoulder blades hovering to a little table. And your layer there would be a light grip behind the thighs, traditional sit up, if you're still working on that. It takes a long time to build up core strength. So just find the layer that works for you and be proud of where you are. You'll advance every single time. Let's hold it back. Arms, weights together, bend the arms. We'll bike it out, switch, switch. So opposite elbow, opposite knee. So a little bit of shoulder work here with the weights touching. Chest work as well. You can really squeeze the elbows in. I feel that right in the corners of my chest. A few more. Get the bottom leg to hover the floor. Every single time you switch, use the upper abs. Perfect. Now next one, shoot the legs out. Same thing again. Arm switch, hold. Switch, freeze. So it's a slow switch, like you're moving through mud. Let's flex the feet, really drive through the heels. Keep both shoulder blades up off the floor. Good, now hold the arms center, curl up 2 counts, lower back 2 counts. So it's a nice tall sit, thighs toward the chest, a slow extend, press back. Go up and back. Use your breath. It's so easy also to hold your breath during ab work, but that won't get you anywhere. Breathing helps. Hold it back, arms to 90. Bicycle switch, switch. Opposite elbow, opposite knee, really squeeze the weights together. We have 10 more. Then we're moving right into a little push-up series for the arms. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4. Bike it out. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice work. Sit it up. Just set your weights aside. We're coming through onto the hands and the toes. Draw your right knee to your chest. These are just micro push-ups. Bend, press. Maybe your shin taps the floor. So it's a small range of motion with this leg forward and a little bit of a wake up for the arms because it is an arms and abs workout. Now hold it up. Alternate. Pull left knee, right knee. Pull, pull. Maybe you feel really great and confident. You can run it out here. Little mountain climbers, or keep it slow. Again, find the layer that works and work from there. A few more counts. With your next one, hold your left knee forward. Bend again. We go down, up, lower, lift. Small bend, big press, driving away from the floor. Thigh toward the chest. Hold it up. Same thing. Pull. Right knee, left knee. Or option, to layer this up. Go switch, switch. What works for you? Stay light on the feet, whatever you do. Long through the back, tight through the abs. A few more. Breathing. It's getting my heart rate up. Here's 5, 6, 7, 8. We're not done. 9 and 10. Set it down. Heels to the seat push-ups. Down, up. So let's extend that range of motion here. Lower, lift. Heels stay right to the seat. Big press away from the floor each time. Use the corners of the chest. This is a big push-up series. Just turn the fingertips in. Go down, up. So you keep going. That looks like this. Fingertips in slightly, working the outsides of the arms. Down and up. Lower, lift. Use the breath. Inhale, exhale without stopping. Hands under the shoulders, triceps. Down, up, tricep push-up. Lower, lift. Inhale, exhale. Woo! It gets me every time. Lower, lift. 2 more. Hold it low. Pulse tempo. 10 times. 1, 2. Elbows in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Press it up. Seat to the ceiling, chest to the floor. That is a way to burn the arms right away. Heart rate should be a little bit high. Quick stretch there before we head into some more work with the weights for the arms, so you can stand on up. This is where you might want your support, like one weight. This is my 3 pound, and this is my support. Again, my kitchen counter. Maybe you have a wall. Here's a wall right here, just a point of balance that'll help you through this section. So walk in pretty close to your support with your left side. One weight in your right hand, heels together, toes apart. Cross your right leg back behind your left, coming to the ball of the foot. Bend your knees, sink your seat toward knee level, and then we'll take the right elbow up by the shoulder, reach across toward the ankle, pull it up. So like a little lawnmower pull. Getting ready for summer, right? When we're back outside, mowing the lawn, draw the elbow up, reach across, lift it up, hold it up, down and up. We go down, up. So a little curtsy lunge, lower, lift. And all the while, targeting that right shoulder, holding the weight up, down, up, lower, lift. Let's keep this going. Just add a little open of the arms. So to a T, bend it in. Lower, lift. Reach it out, pull it in. Back knee dipping toward the floor every single time. And same thing with the core. Spine is nice and long, abs are engaged. Hold it out, pulse as you lift the arm. Pulse, lift, pulse, lift. All right, so I know I'm feeling it in my shoulder, like you're holding a little bucket out to the side, full of water. Strong, straight arm will help you hold it up. Hold the pulse, lift. Big move. We reach across and step wide to a T. So across, step wide to a T. And maybe try to take that up a little faster to get your heart rate up with you. With your next one, we hold it out to the side, down and up. Go down, up. So now we're in a wide stance with the toes turned out slightly. Heavy tailbone, core engaged. Lower, lift. You're strong through the right arm out to your side. Now we add a slide forward with the arm. Close, open as you go down, up, lower, lift. Sliding right across the table with the arm here. Down, up. With your next one, hold it forward, both arms forward, grab the weight. Little pulse, maybe a tiny lift of the arms each time. Again, if you're pressing through the head of the weight, getting a little squeeze in the corners of the chest. Little pulse, hold the pulse. Big change, 1 count, pivot. Forward, back to the wide position. Just a few of these. Pivoting on the front heel, back toes. A few more. Forward, open. With your next one, hold it forward, we go down and up. 1 count down, 1 count up. Little lunge, little lift. All right, this is just a 3 pound weight, but it's definitely getting heavy for me. Working through my arms, corners of the chest. Use the legs, drive through the right heel. Let's add the arms up, reach forward, reach up, reach forward. And breathing into this, again, gets my heart rate nice and lifted. All this full body dynamic movements. Hold it up, just pulse it down in the lunge. Pulse, pulse. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Sink the back knee 2 inches closer to the floor. You're out of this position in just a second. Hang on. Hold the pulse, grab the weight with your right hand. Carefully come to your left knee, left hand to the hip. Knees a little wider than the hips. Hinge back, lift up. So it looks like this from the side. Little hinge back, little lift up. With the knees slightly wider than the hips. And if that's a lot for you on your knees, you can do this from a standing position with both feet. Gonna add the arm. You pull down, tap the seat, lift it up. Pull down, punch up. So seat to the heels, pull down, punch up, full range for the arm. With your next one, hold the seat toward the heels. Little lift up as you squeeze the elbow in. You finish here, then we do the other side. 10 more, that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! That always gets the top of my thighs like crazy, so stand it up. Just hang on to your weight. Your other hand turns to your right side this time, so your support, or whichever side you didn't do last time. I have the weight in my left hand. We just repeat that all on the other side so we can get the left arm. Heels together, toes apart, elbow up by the side. Cross your left foot back behind. Bend your knees to a curtsy lunge. We reach across to the right ankle, pull it up. Reach across, lift it up. Down, up. All right, so you're in it just like that. Second side, really bend the legs, lift it up. Next one, you hold it up, go down and up. Down, up. Elbow out, working the top of the left shoulder here. Just letting it float like it's resting on a table. Down, up. Stay way on the back tippy toe. Add the arm to a T. We go down to a T, bend it in. Down, up. So you already have that leg action working. Now we're just adding the arm like a little hinge. Keep it at the same level. Down, up. Hold it out, little pulse and lift. Pulse lift, pulse left. Sinking the back knee 2 inches lower. Just a few more counts, then you're out of this position. Little pulse, pulse. Hold the pulse, add a reach across toward the inside ankle, then big step wide. Just like we did last time. So you reach across, step wide, arm to a T each time. Cross, step it wide. Woo, my right thigh is fired up. Next one, hold it out, pulse it. Down, up, down an inch, up an inch. Awesome, so each time you go down, you're sinking your seat right toward your knee line. You're keeping your left arm strong and straight. Add a close of the arm, lower close, lift open, down, up. Keep breathing. I know that's a reminder I always have to give myself. Right when it gets hard, breathing can help you do anything. Next one, hold it forward, little lift as you pulse the arm. Pulse lift, pulse left. Seat 2 inches further down if you can. The lower you go, the higher your heart rate goes with you. The more strength you build. Option both hands forward. Perfect, now hang on to your weight. We pivot forward to a lunge, then step it wide. To a lunge, step it wide. Just a few like this. Pivot, step it out. Pivot, step it out. Next one, hold it forward in the lunge. We just go down and up. Down, up, lower, lift. Working, again, right through the corners of the chest. Squeeze the weight as if you were squeezing it right out of existence here. Add the arms as you go down, arms up, lift arms forward, lower, lift. You are so close on this one. Down, up. This is our big dynamic section for class. We hold it down, arms up, pulse it out. Pulse, pulse. Back knee 2 inches closer to the floor if you can. Lower, lower. Shoulders away from the ears. Strong with the arms. Set the right knee down. Weight in the left hand, right hand to the hip. We hinge back, forward. So hinge back 2 inches, lift it up. So same thing from the side. It's like your one long line from your head to your knees. Back, up. Now add the seat to the heels, elbow, then reach. Pull, reach up, down, up. Try to stay shoulders right over the hips as you do this. Down, up. Thighs should be on fire. Hold it down. Just 20 seconds. Little lift the seat off the heels as you pull the elbow in. Lift, pull, lift, pull. Let's do 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, You don't have to go too far. We got the thighs firing and the arms in that last one. A little bit of balance challenge for the core, but now we're going into some deep core work. So come on down onto your floor, maybe your mat, feet hip width apart, parallel behind you. Draw your abs in, tuck your hips under. We'll bend right knee, extend, then bend left knee, extend. All right, so you're in it. In Pure Barre, we always love a good forearm plank challenge here. See if you can challenge yourself to keep working with us, or maybe come to the knees, heels to the seat. That is a fantastic option as well for you throughout this. Good, now hold the legs straight. Let's all go for it. Right forearm to the floor. Stack your hips, reach your left arm by your ear. Maybe you stay right here or slowly pull. Left knee to right or left elbow, extend 2. So pull it in, 2, reach, extend, 2. Long pull, long reach, nice and slow. Pull, reach. Now hold the reach, come back center, or we just repeat. Bend left knee, extend. Bend right knee, extend. Try to stay nice and broad through your upper back. Long for the top of your head. You have the same option for knees here. And then jump back to your toes when you're ready. We go bend, extend. Each class, you get a little bit better at building strength through the core and holding these forearm plank challenges. Left forearm to the floor. Reach your right arm by your ear. Same thing, slow pull knee to elbow. 2, reach, extend. 2, we pull it in, finding your balance. Balance work is so good for the core here in building the strength. Hang on, pull it, reach it, come back center. This time we're just jogging the knees, cha-cha knees, right and left. Go right, left. A little longer through the spine. You have about 15 seconds. Work it out. See if you can get to the toes. 10 together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep with it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Just pop on up. Grab your weights. And this next one, we just continue on right into core and arms. I like to face a wall here or my countertops. If you have a wall, that's great. One weight in each hand, roll back. And if it's just a chair on the floor, you can just bend your knees. If you have a wall, set your right foot up on the wall. I'm setting mine on my countertop. Right arm to a low W, left hand to your hip. This is a full sit-up of 2 counts as you bicep curl, lower 2. So bicep curl sit up, lower extend. So a few options and layers might be feet on the wall and just doing a full sit up. Or maybe you're going for it with the leg up and the arm up. Let's hold it back. Little bicep curl as you upper body curl. Crunch curl, crunch curl. Really getting both shoulder blades up off the mat here. You came to work arms and abs, and that's exactly what we're doing in this one. Hold the curl, switch it out. Left palm up, left foot to the wall, right foot to the floor if you can. Upper curl, 2, lower, 2. So we go up, reach it along, just the shoulder blades hover each time. Try not to relax the work. Keep the shoulder blades up, back. One more. With your next one, you hold it back, curl the upper body as you curl the left arm. Curl and curl. So 2 curls happening, shoulder blades and bicep. All right, you have a big challenge coming up. If you can, both feet to your wall or support. Both arms forward. We curl up, bend the arms, lower, reach it back. So another layer, maybe leg grip, or again, maybe you're both feet bent and planted into the floor. Or maybe you're just going for it. This is a huge blast for the core. How about 2 more like that? Slow up, slow and controlled back. Let's meet this one at the top. Little bicep curls as you tiny crunch the upper body. You're balancing on your tailbone. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're back to the feet. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice work. Woo! That one is a really great burner for the core. Hang on to your weights. Stand it up. We're going to get one more chance for heart rate to come up, a little bit of arms, before we drop down for our final push for the core. So I've still got my 3-pound weights. Bring your feet a little bit wider than your hips. Your toes point forward, weights together. Squat it down, 1 count. We'll squat down, twist, lift, knee to elbow. So arms and abs on that twist. Perfect. Squat down, twist, lift, squat, twist, lift. 2 more. But the next one, we meet at your top point. Find your balance, extend the arms and the legs. Slow, So leg goes forward 2, bend it in. So like I said a little earlier, balance challenges are so good for the core. If you topple out of it, no big deal. Just jump right back in, and it doesn't matter how high the leg is. Just see if you can extend it to even out of the floor. Hold it out, arms open to a V, tap the weights. Open, tap the weights. Squeezing through the corners of the chest, squeeze to the top of your left thigh here. 2 more, open, close, and hold it out in the V, arms and legs, lift, lift. Make sure you're upright through the spine, 10 counts, 2, 3, straight through the right leg. Here's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, the other side, weights together. Feet parallel, we squat down, twist left. Feet just slightly wider than the hips. Really sit your seat back each time you go for that squat. Sit deep, shoot your spine nice and long. With your next one, we hold it up, arms up, extend the leg, 2 counts, and the arm out, 2, bend, 2, extend, bend it in, you got it, 2 more. My shoulders are fired up, hold it forward, open and close, arms to a V, tap the weights, open, close, again, do not worry about how high your leg is, maybe you just let it hover a few inches, or maybe you work it toward hip height, find what works, balance challenge, hold it out, lift it up, up, squeeze the thigh, squeeze the arms, little lift, few more, then a few more squats, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, weights together, squat it down, alternate, twist right, twist left, squat, lift it up, squat, lift it up. You have one more change after this. Let it build, let it burn, right through the shoulders. Last one, hold it down, pulse, option, lift the heels off the floor, elbows in. That was a reminder for me, not even you. 10 counts, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo-wee. Nicely done. My heart rate's high. You have one more section to focus on strengthening the core. We grab one weight this time. Have a seat on the floor or on the floor to finish. Set your legs out in front of you. Hip width apart. Parallel. Flex your feet. If you can, grab the weight. Send the arms up toward the ceiling. Round your waistband back. Squeeze the weight as you tuck. Hold with the hips. Tuck free. So this is our first time talking about tuck. Stay in your position. What that looks like is a roll of the hips under. Almost like a little lower body crunch. You're shortening the space between hip bones and rib cage. Roll the hips under, get the lower abs. In the position, looks like this. Now we take it back an inch. Go back an inch, up an inch. Arms reach forward, lift it up. Lower, lift. Really drive your heels right into the floor. Arms and abs to finish this. What else? This one, we slow it down. Legs lift up to a table, arms forward. Lower, 2. Okay, so maybe your abs are a little spent by now. Option would be to just light grip, then try to have the legs find your balance. Now, if you're here, hold it up, find your balance, or maybe heels to the floor. We tuck and reach. Go tuck, reach, tuck, reach. So heels to the floor will look like this, little reach, or you're going for it. Hold the tuck, reach, elbows by the side, twist side to side. Go right, left. Upper body twist. Rather than just letting it come from the shoulders, let it come from the deepest layer of the core here. Twist, twist. Few more. Here's 5, then we do it again. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Legs shoot out, arms up. Round your waistband back, tuck with a hold, tuck, hold. Out of press, hands to the weights, hold. Squeeze, freeze it. I'm pressing my weight so hard, my shoulders and the corners of my chest are shaking. Try to find that spot. We use every ounce of strength to almost squeeze again the weight out of existence. Hold that tight squeeze. We round back an inch, lift it up. So if you put maximum energy, mind muscle connection into squeezing the weight as tightly as you can, you should get a little bit of added chest work here through this round of ab work. Okay, now add a slow lift legs to table, reach it up, tap the heels down, up, then lower tap. And you know your layers, you can let go of the weight if you want to, and you can keep both heels on the ground if you want to. Hold it up, tuck and reach, tuck, reach, squeezing the weight still.
Chest, thighs toward the chest as you crunch the upper body. Hold the crunch, bend the elbows, twist side to side. Rotate, rotate. Just letting the legs hover, squeezing through the corners of the chest, coming from the deepest layer of the core. We have one more set after this. Here's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Legs down, arms up. Last set, best set. Squeeze, tuck, hold. Squeeze, tuck, crease. So you know what's going on. This is the same round. Last time, roll the hips under. And this is our final blast before a stretch. So if you weren't there all the way, let's do it now. Lower back an inch, arms forward, reach up. Lower back, lift up. Rounding to a little C shape in the spine. Each time you lower back, round back, lift up. 2 more. Hold it up, legs up, 2 arms reach forward. Then slow extend, tap the mat. Pull it up, lower extend, heels tap. 2 more like that. That is it. Find the balance on your tailbone. Hold it up, tuck and reach. Tuck, reach, tuck, reach. Again, maybe you have heels down. Maybe you're just crunching up with a light grip. Finish strong, and that means you just keep moving. It doesn't even matter where you are. Just keep the core engaged to the end. Hold the tuck, arms out to the chest. Twist it side to side. This is where you finish your Pure Barre arms and abs workout. Maybe you want to go all out with me, legs straight up. 10 counts, 2 with a bang, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice work. Woo! We did it together, me and you. Let's do a little stretch now. You totally deserve it. Just sit up nice and tall, cross the ankles, and let's get the arms. We worked those so much. Sweep your right arm across your chest. Relax the shoulder. Stop bending your elbow. Huge breath in and let it go. Nicely done. So glad to be here with Self Magazine for this partnership. Hand behind your shoulder blades. Light grip on the elbow. Hinge up and over to your side. Lengthen through the side body here. Nice deep breath in and out. And we sit on up. Switch sides. Left arm across the body. Relax your shoulder. Stop bending the elbows. And then reach between your shoulder blades. Sweep it back. Leg grip. Hinge up and over. Lift up through the right side. Lengthen through the left. And then sit it up nice and tall again. This time, interlace your fingers behind your back. Send your arms long. Lift through your chest. Breathe into it. We got a lot into the corners of the chest there. And then release your hands. Set your right hand on your right knee. Palm up. And then just lower your left ear toward your left shoulder. A little stretch through the side. Maybe you've been sitting at your computer already all day. It feels really nice to just find that length through the neck, into the shoulder. And then switch sides. Left palm up. Lower your right ear to your right shoulder. Huge breath in and out. And sit it up. Lower your chin toward your chest. So let your head hang a little bit heavy here. And then lift it back up. Gaze toward the ceiling. I like to lift through my shoulder blades, lift through the chest. Keep your neck supported. And then bring your spine to neutral. Fold your right leg in. Left leg extends out long to your side. Point your toes. Left arm down. Right arm up and over. So we've got the lower half a lot too. Let's make sure we stretch that out a little bit. And if you like this workout, make sure to check out. If you go to purebarre.com, we have a week of live streaming just like this at a studio near you where you can see real people. Let's turn chest toward the thigh. Real teachers ready to see you in the virtual and meet you live for class. You check that out at purebarre.com to get a little link in the live stream. Got awesome workouts all week on self this week and wellness tips. And I'll be checking some of those out later this week. Switching sides here, right forearm down, left arm up. So much awesome self-improvement, wellness, and working out options right now. Take full advantage of that. Left, just chest toward the thigh, reach toward the foot here. And then lift yourself up. Let's bring the soles of the feet together. We're almost out. Just take advantage of this almost last stretch here. Hinge forward, flat back or rounded back, whatever feels best for you to close this out. Stay down for a huge breath in, and as you breathe out, pull it a little bit closer. Let's take one more stretch together. Send your legs out in front of you. Flex your for a virtual, collective, huge breath in. Everyone together. Exhale. Let it all go. Breathe that energy out. Good vibes into the world. And one more huge breath in. Fill your lungs up all the way. And as you exhale, slowly roll yourself up. Round of applause for you at home, and digital high fives to everybody out there. Thank you so much for joining. Again, my name is Katelyn, VP of Training and Technique at Pure Barre. I was happy to have you here in my kitchen workout work space, and I hope to catch you soon. Again, purebarre.com, you can check out a free or a week of live stream in a studio near you to enjoy some time together, a few more arms and abs workout if that worked out well for you. We've got full length class, come back to self each day for a lot of really cool content this week, wellness content, and we hope to see you again soon. Thanks for joining.